my senior year in high school, I dislocated my elbow, and I had to go to physical therapy for like 6, 7 weeks. And when I went to physical therapy, I remember the physical therapist was working with two different people. So he was working with me and another person. So he would come to me, tell me what exercises to do, and then he would go to the other girl and then tell her what exercises to do. Anyways, during that whole process, I remember there was a time where I was just like, this man is getting paid. This man is getting paid to just tell us what to do and move on. Like, he wasn't sitting there watching me the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that job was really easy. And that at that point, I decided that I was going to go to college to become a physical therapist assistant, or a physical therapist, a traveling physical therapist. And that's what I was going to do. When I got to college, I kept seeing these ads. I don't I don't know if it was my freshman year or my sophomore year, but I kept seeing these ads pop up, like start a social media marketing agency, start an SMMA, um, best way, new side hustle, help businesses get more customers, new side hustle. And I just kept seeing that pop up over and over and over again. Finally, I clicked on one of the ads, and then got some more information, and it was just like, you cold email you cold email 100 business owners, um, 20 of them 20 of them open it, 5 of them reply, and then you close one of them, get on a sales call and close one of them. Now you got $500 to $1,000 in your pocket. Or some of the deals you could even one between $1,000 and $5,000 in your pocket. And boom, it's that easy. So I kept seeing ads and stuff like that, just saying how easy it is to help business owners get more customers. So I ended up buying the course. I ended up buying the guy's course. His name was Douglas James. I'm pretty sure I'm still in his course right now. I'm pretty sure I could log in and get into the Facebook group and stuff. But anyways, I bought his course. I got into the Facebook group, and I started seeing people. I started seeing like comments of people saying, "Yo, I just signed my first client. I just signed a $3,000 a month client for 3 months. My first client, and I'm about to get on my second call with another client." Like, I kept seeing people go from 0 to 10K per month in like 4 months. And I think I saw one dude. One dude went from 0 to 100K per month in a year, or just under a year, or something like that. And these were people that I was going on weekly Zoom calls with. So the guy Douglas James that owned the course, he had weekly Zoom calls that he was going on. So I got to go on. I was on weekly Zoom calls with these people, and I would hear them ask questions, and I would hear them like a lot of them didn't know what they were doing. And then a couple months later, I would see that they signed 3 or 4 clients for $1,000 to $2,000, right? So they in like just in a couple months, they had a $50,000 to $100,000 business just in a couple months. That was when I started to realize, I started to like ask myself, do I really want to work a job my entire life, right? And then around that same time, I saw a video and a picture of a kid that was making millions of dollars on YouTube for just reviewing toys. I'm pretty sure when y'all watch this, I'm pretty sure a lot of people that are gonna remember this. If you think back, there's a picture or a video that went viral of a kid that was making millions of dollars on YouTube just reviewing toys. And those two situations that I was able to see right there made me realize, like, there's people out here doing there's people out here um working there's people out here that are making millions, and I'm sitting here struggling in college, or I'm sitting here going to school for 6 years, who knows how long I gotta go, 6 to 8 years to become a physical therapist, not even knowing if I'm gonna get a really good job after college. I remember calling my homie D'Angelo, and I was just like, we're sitting here broke and struggling while people are making money reviewing toys on YouTube, while people are just emailing business owners and then hopping on a call with them, and getting $1,000 to $5,000 checks every single month, working 4 to 5 hours a day, and we're in college struggling, and like that changed me. You know what I mean? That changed me. I remember calling my mom and telling her like, I don't think I don't think I'm gonna be working a job my entire life. I don't even know if I'm gonna go for physical therapy anymore. I want to be a millionaire. Like there's people out here. Like I was just like, hey mom, like there's people out here making millions, and I'm going to college to make. I'm going to college for 6 years to make what 180 to 100K when there's people doing it in 2 to 3 years. I don't, I want to be a million. I want to be a millionaire, And my mom was like, boy, you need to get a good job so you can have good medical, good dental, good benefits. Like you need a good job so you can have a good retirement, things like that. Um, she was like, business doesn't work out for everybody, and I was like you right. You're not wrong at all. Business doesn't work out for everybody, but I believe that I'm not part of that everybody. I believe I'm part of that 1% that working for myself will work out. You know what I'm saying? I believe that I can be part of that percentage of people that are making enough money that can do whatever they want when they want. You know what I mean? I'm of the mindset. I have the mindset of if he can do it, why can't I? What makes that dude so good that he can be making 100K per month, but I can't be making 100K per month? That's how I think. I grew up in a competitive household. I had I have three older brothers and one little brother, and we all grew up playing video games. And it would get serious on the video games. And we played everything: Fast and Furious, Dragon Ball Z, WWE, 2K, Madden, whatever, Mortal Kombat, all those games we would play them. But there is one specific game that my big brother would beat me in so badly, and it was called Fight Night Round Three. It was a boxing game, Fight Night Round Three. I'll probably pop it up. I'll probably pop it up on the screen. It was on the PlayStation 2. So my brother would beat me real bad in this game, and then he would leave. I don't know where he would go. He would leave for days. So beat me real bad and then leave for days. There's one specific, I remember it like it was yesterday. One specific time he beat me real bad and left, and I told myself like I'm not getting off the game until like I'm confident that I'm gonna beat him. So I stayed up all night. Um, I think I'm pretty sure I pulled a 24-hour day playing the game, just trying to figure out how to get good and how to beat him. I would wake up, play the game, go to sleep, play the game. I had to. This is how y'all know I'm not lying. I had to. Y'all know that when you keep the PlayStation 2 on, it started getting super loud, and my mom wouldn't want me to be on the games that long. Wouldn't want me to be on the game all night. So I had to put pillows over the PlayStation so it could it could decrease the sound of the PlayStation. When you keep the PlayStation 2 on, it's like it's getting louder, like it's getting louder. So I'll put pillows and blankets and anything I could to keep the game quiet so my mom wouldn't come out, or if she came out of the room, she wouldn't think I'm on the game. Anyways, I remember sitting there practicing like, okay, when my big brother does this jab, I'm gonna do a haymaker. Because when I do the haymaker, if I can time it right, I'll do the haymaker. And if I time it right when he jabs me, I won't even feel the jab because I'm in my haymaker move. I'll be able to. That's how I got super addicted to the game because I couldn't give my brother the satisfaction of him being able to beat me all the time, and I can't. Beat me so badly, like I'm not even competing. Beat me so badly, and I can't even compete or beat him. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want to stop playing the game because if I stop playing, then he really knows I can't beat him. And I didn't want to keep playing without practicing because he was obviously gonna keep winning. So yeah, practice, and then eventually I was able to compete and then start beating him here and there. But the reason I tell that story is to show my competitiveness and to let you guys know when I hear millionaires, when I watch millionaire podcasts and I hear them speak and I hear them get into certain situations and certain drama, it irritates my soul knowing that they're beating me in the finance game when I feel like they shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like that person's that smart, that much smarter than me. I don't feel like that person is that much better than me in the fight. Like, I don't feel like that person knows that much more about money than I know. You know what I'm saying? So, the people behind me distracted me. My bad. So I knew like there's no way that I can accept the fact. There's no way that I can decide to have a job for the rest of my life because I'm then accepting the fact that those people that are living free are better than me. Like, I'm accepting the fact that I can't do what they're doing, right? And I just can't do that. Like, I can never do that. I've always been competitive. I'm always going to be competitive. There's no way that I can just say, you know what? Yes, I'm gonna have a job for the rest of my life. When that person over there works 4 to 5 hours and is making $1 million a month, 100K per month, 20K per month, whatever it is, that person over there only works a couple hours a day and is making 100K per year. I'm working 10 to 12 hours a day and making 50. There's no way that I can accept that I could just tell myself I can never compete or beat them. And maybe that's a bad way of thinking for me, but that's how it is for me. That's how I think. And the last thing I want to say is that social media is definitely the reason why I think this way, right? Like, seeing so many people post videos of their Lambos and chilling and traveling everywhere, and they just made 100K this month. They just made $1 million. Like, they're trying to push for $1 billion. They're trying to make it to $1 billion. Trying to be a billionaire. Like, those videos and pictures and that all that information out there is a big reason why I think this way. But and some people would say it's bad, but I'm grateful that I have the opportunity. I'm grateful that I've had the opportunity to see what's attainable out there. Because the fact that I know it's attainable is the reason why I'm never gonna stop trying for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never gonna stop trying for it, and I don't I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm happy that I'm happy that I know it's possible to go from 0 to 100K in a year. And I want y'all to be happy that it's possible as well. I want y'all to be excited that we have the opportunity to do this and know that it's possible for you the same way it's possible for you, the same way it's possible for me. And that's it. That's all I got for y'all. I'm out. I'm out. I just thought about something I can add to the video. So I just decided, let me just walk and talk real quick. Another reason that I another reason that I can't work a 9 to 5 my whole life is because since those moments that I mentioned before, like, since I got to see what's attainable out there, I've never been able to fully focus at work because I've always been thinking about how I can get out of the job, right? So I'm always thinking about what I can do to make just enough money, or make a little bit more money than what I'm making at my job so I can leave it. So I'm never truly present at my job, which causes me to not do my job to the best of my abilities, you know what I mean? And with that, comes with maybe your coworkers noticing that. And my coworkers might have some bad stuff to say about me. You know what I'm saying? Because if there's some things that I'm missing because I'm not even there, because my mind's not even there, then they probably see that. There's probably little details about my job that I should be doing that I'm not getting done. And that's another reason where I'm like, I can't keep working a 9 to 5 because I'm too worried about getting out of it anyways, which is causing me really to be a bad employee. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I'll let y'all go. I'm out.